In semiconductor manufacturing and chemical mechanical polishing applications, electronics-grade polyacrylic acid isn't defined by the spec sheet alone. It's defined by the control behind how it's made. That's because a PAA grade can meet purity and molecular weight targets on paper and still introduce variability once it's inside a tightly managed wafer polishing process. And when that happens, the spec sheet doesn't immediately explain why. What determines performance isn't just the final number. It's whether the manufacturing system behind that polymer was built with electronic application in mind from the start. Electronics-grade polymer manufacturing requires three things: controlled trace metals, tightly managed molecular weight distribution, and consistent batch-to-batch production at scale. Without that infrastructure, variability often shows up later, during qualification or extended production runs. To start with trace metals, reporting low numbers isn't enough. What matters is how consistently those levels are maintained and verified throughout production. In semiconductor manufacturing, even small shifts in metal content can influence surface chemistry and downstream process stability. Molecular weight control is just as critical. The target average matters, but so does how tightly the full molecular weight distribution is controlled over time. Small differences in polymer structure can change how polyacrylic acid spreads, how it stabilizes particles in CMP slurry, and how it interacts with wafer surfaces during polishing. And as production scales from development volumes to commercial supply, those controls can't loosen. The systems that maintain purity, molecular consistency, and batch verification have to perform the same way at larger production volumes. If you're evaluating polyacrylic acid for wafer polishing or electronic materials development, our team can help you understand how control is built into our manufacturing process. Check out our related blog post, linked in the description, if you'd like to learn more or connect with our team.